So for our third question, I'd like to ask Dennis. So it's been observed that resale condo PSF is cheaper than new launch. So why would someone choose new launch over like resale?
Actually, this is an easy question. For a buyer profile for a new launch and a buyer profile for a resale condo, right, is totally different. But the two common myths that people have is number one, resale condo is faster. I can buy and rent out immediately. Very fast rental income, so I should buy a resale condo. So this is actually wrong. Because assuming that we're talking about 99 years condo, yes, you get your resale condo faster, but the lease also is deeply. That means the lease has started earlier. When you buy a new launch 99 years condo, it's a fresh year 99-year lease. So although you pick up the condo later, but the time is also dipping for resale condo. So that's bit number one, not true. Second is that resale PSF is lower, it's cheaper. You see all the new launch right now operating 2,000, 2,003, even near to 3,000 per square foot. Yeah. So overall, I'll say that yes, new launch PSF is higher, but it's still in demand. Why? Okay, as I mentioned, there's two different profiles. If you're looking to buy to stay, you need the house immediately, like next 3 months or in the next near future. You cannot afford to buy a new launch. The afford is not about money, it's about time. Because new launch from day one, it takes 3 years to build, 3 to 4 years to build. If you're not wait, then where are you going to stay for that few period? So new launch is really more for those people like buying their second investment property. That means they have their own first home stay already. They're buying second home as an investment, likely because they decouple. And or those who are staying with parents, you have place to stay. But for newlywed couples, family who wants to have more babies and bigger house, you cannot wait. So new launch is not for you. For new launch also is for investors who are not looking to stay. Because you're buying to invest, you likely buy from, this is so-called investor raiders. They buy and sell every 3 years. So when they buy from day one launch, they get the early bird discount and they wait for TOP. Assuming the condo TOP 3 years later, then you'll sell 3 years later. Because there's no SSD, seller stamp duty. You will not incur any seller stamp duty if you sell the condo 3 years after exercise. So this is a perfect time for this new launch. That's why I always say that if the government one day want to come up with more cooling measure, they can tackle this loophole. So-called loophole, meaning that your SSD should start from the day you collect your keys. But now it starts from the day you exercise your OTP, which day one, maybe during day one the new launch is started, you book a unit, and the 3 years start from the date you exercise OTP. And then 3 years later, that's the time where you TOP. So it's just nice for so-called investor raider. They move very fast. So yeah, so technically these are two different products lah. The profile is different. Also right, resale PSF is lower. But have you looked at the quantum? Just in the olden days, right, like in the 1980s or 1990s, 2-bedroom is just about 900 plus square foot. In the 90s, become 800 plus square foot. Okay, then in the year 2000, the 2-bedroom become maybe 800 to less than 800. So now you can see 2-bedroom above. You can see 2-bedroom in the size of 600 plus square foot. So even small, very smaller. Why is that so? Because in order to keep the total quantum affordable, a lot of developers try to keep the quantum smaller. So they try to make it more Mickey Mouse size.
So that more efficient.
But also the layout is more efficient. Like nowadays you don't see a big bay window, you don't see a big balcony, even aircon dash. According to the new ruling, as reflected in the GFA. So they will not make so big aircon latch or so big a balcony. So these are better design, but overall the size is really shrinking because PSS is expensive. But that's why if you see, I want to joke, if you have a friend who say, hey, I own a 3-bedroom condo, you must ask what size. Because in the olden days, 80s, 90s, right, the 3-bedroom can be 1,000 to 1,300 square foot. But now 3-bedroom, 900 plus square foot for new condo is quite common. Even 800 plus square foot is quite common. Yeah. So whether to buy a new launch or resale condo, it really depends on the profile. Yeah. So these are actually two different markets. We have condo owner sell condo for 4,999. We have HDB owner sell HDB for 1,999. You're looking to buy HDB or condo, look for us. We can give you a consultation, and based on your needs, we'll tell you are you suitable for which condo, is it resale new launch and which area and which budget, right? So give us a call at the number below.